2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the New York Knicks here in New York. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Austin Reeves. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Doncic, and it's Rain Man in at the shooting guard position. And for New York, we've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. You take a look at Los Angeles. What an incredible run through this postseason. The question now is, do they have enough to finish the job?
Well, that's what tens of millions of people around the world are tuning in to see. Game 7s make legends. The question is, who will step up tonight?
Doncic against Brunson. Good, nice job down low. Brunson's got the game going with his first points of the game for New York. Here's Rain Man. Defended by Bridges. Rain Man. Count it.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And here's Brunson. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. Shoots the three.
Exceptional defense from Ayton. I love seeing him challenge shots like this.
Towns, no luck. LeBron outside. Pass to Rain Man. There's the triple. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Rain Man's got 5 now.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Back to Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Bridges shot. Good.
Woo. Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
To the paint. A nice shot by Doncic.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Brunson against Doncic. Brunson kicks to Hart. Just 5 to shoot. And that one drops for him.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Reeves. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Chalk up 2 there. And that's now 7 points for Rain Man.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Towns for 3. Rebound the Lakers. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Ayton.
And there are subtleties to Big Cat's approach. Nice pump fake that time.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. Clarkson comes in for OG Anunoby. Landry Shamit's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Marcus Smart's checked in for Austin Reed. And Smith subbed in for Luka Doncic. Rain Man passes to Smart. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Rain Man with the bucket.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Now here's Towns. Hachimura grabs the miss. Smith outside. Down low. Here's Rain Man. Knicks with the rebound.
It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup. Tried to go to something else and flat out choked it. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so here is New York. They trail by 6. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Clarkson. No scoring in this one. And it's Shamet missing. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in.
Shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Knicks trail by 11. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to McBride to end the run, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back right after this. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
They've got Robinson. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Kolek in at the 2. They're the group New York will start the second with. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Here's Hachimura, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hachimura's got 5.
Offensively, defensively, they are in.
James has got his first basket.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Kolek. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Anunoby. To Hart. Shot to stop the run. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Now connect. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Kolek. Hart with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Clock at 4. Here's Bridges. Offensive rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Here's Kolek. Releases from 15. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Doncic. Jake LaRavia comes in for Austin Reeves. And Rain Man subbed in for Dalton Connect. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Hart. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's LeBron. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. In for Los Angeles. And so he hits both.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He contributed 20 points and he really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Towns kicks to Hart. Over in the corner, McBride. 5 to shoot to end the cold streak. Hands it from downtown. McBride's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out left to the wing. Here's Rain Man. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Shamet. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
In the corner, it's James. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now, here's Hart. Towns buries it down low.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's Rain Man. Again, the Lakers.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Knicks trail by 21. Stolen. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot's good from Smith.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And for the Knicks, their shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Pass to Rain Man. Back to Smith. Inside, here's Rain Man, and the shot goes in. Rain Man's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
1 second left. No good on that one. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. James is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Rain Man. Then there's Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. The Knicks shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Brunson kicks to Hart. Here's Towns. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Here's Rain Man. Basket counts. Rain Man's got 19 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now the Knicks with it. Goes up to the stripe. Reeves with the rebound. Pass to Rain Man. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in. Rain Man's got 4 this quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Rebound the Lakers.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
He's a nimble guy for someone with that size. Ayton can get off of his feet quick for a lob.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mikal Bridges. And then for the Lakers, Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Rui Hachimura's subbed in for James. Doncic against Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic.
And what's especially hard about defending Brunson, he just plays with so much energy.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
Well, when you watch Jalen Brunson, he's such a difficult matchup. Lefty, quick, and a bit on the smaller size, but he's got great leverage, and he gives opposing defenses fits.
The Knicks making a switch here. Kolek's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Doncic, and they pick up 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, here's Anunoby, still without a basket. To the inside. Here's Robinson, makes it off the glass.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart them, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Good on the bucket. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Kolek. 11 feet away, and it's off the back rim. No good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Back to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Rain Man, and that one good. Rain Man's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Anunoby. Good work defensively by Hachimura. The Lakers have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Reeves, and he banks in the layup. He's got 9. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Landry Shamet's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Doncic. Now, here's Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. McBride on the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for OG Anunoby. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Now here's Ayton. He gets it in there.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
For New York, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
Here's Hachimura. Again, the Lakers.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Miles McBride out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Okporti in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. McBride with the ball. Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass to Dadier. Now McBride. And they get it back. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
The Knicks making a switch here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Brunson against Smith. Fires from 14. Brunson, no good. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Smith. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Towns. Doesn't go that time. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. LeBron outside. Now here's Smart. To the wing on the left. Shoots. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And the basket is good.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
They're going to close out a remarkable and dramatic NBA Finals with a tremendous win here in Game 7.
And while the series itself was dramatic, they didn't want any drama here in Game 7. They wanted to seal the win well before the final whistle. And boy, did they do it. A clutch performance on the biggest stage in basketball. Just a fantastic way to clinch that NBA championship.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Rain Man.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. LeBron outside. Pass to Smith. That shot off. Brunson with some nice D. From outside the arc. The rebound by James. Here's Rain Man. And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow!
What a moment to see a team put it all together all year long and end with a championship moment.
Well, guys, it is amazing to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.